Let's cut the bullshit and let's set the record straight. Let me show them how it should be done. Let me do things my way. Fuck AFTVFC. You have no idea what you have started. Hello boys and girls, welcome to my preview of Manchester City against Arsenal this weekend. Nice, easy game, yeah? Oh no! Why did this one have to come around now? Just as we move up into 4th place, just as I'm able to start bantering everyone, this game comes around and potentially by the end of Sunday, we could be in 6th place. That's how tight things are at the moment. Now, Manchester City, a couple of months ago, they were looking invincible. And a lot of people were talking and saying that they could emulate Arsenal's invincibles. Fast forward to now, and they've lost 4 league games. That's only 1 less than Arsenal. Strange. Last time out, they lost to Newcastle. And that's probably the worst result we could have looked for because they're going to be like a wounded animal. They're going to want revenge. They're going to want to come and get back into that title race because Liverpool, they didn't beat Leicester. So it's all to play for. Manchester City at home. It's not like they've got loads of fans behind them, but they're going to be fired up. They're going to be good. And I don't know what to expect, to be quite honest with you. I think to last year, at 2-1, we were playing really well. And we had Man City on the back foot a lot of times. And then they got the 3rd goal, killed the game off. And the rest is history. But what I liked about that was that we competed. We actually put in a show. We actually, showed a bit of fight. Unlike performances at Liverpool last season, this season. That's what I don't want. If we put 110% in, then that's all you can ask for as a fan. That's all you can demand from your players, that they go out there and they show a little something. But if they go out there and show the kind of performance that they did against Liverpool, we will get slapped. And it's as simple as that. Now, I'm hearing today that Ederson for Manchester City could be missing from the game. I think that could be a good sign for us. Not that we're going to go on and win or anything, but he's key to building a lot of what Manchester City do. The reason why Pep brought him in was because of the way that he plays out from the back, the way that he plays with the ball at his feet. Very similar to the way that Unai Emery wants Arsenal to play. So yeah, he'll be a big miss. Not as much as the likes of Fernandinho when he was missing a few weeks ago. And coincidentally, Man City lost 2 games when he was missing. I said it a while ago, if there was one player at Manchester City that I would love, it was Fernandinho. And everyone was like, are you mad? De Bruyne, Aguero. And I was like, listen, you see just how much they struggle and they've got to replace him soon. So yeah, very interesting. In terms of us, of course, you know what's going to happen with the defence. It's all over the show at the moment. Lots of injuries, no Sokratis. I know that Koscielny is back, so that's a little something. Only made 1 signing during the January transfer window. Of course, that was Denis Suarez. I'd like to see him play, to be quite honest with you. I know he's eligible. He has been playing minutes for Barcelona before he signed, so throw him in there. That's what we bought the guy for. It's as simple as that, really. So with that said, I'm going to go and get into my starting 11. And I'm going to change things around for this game. And the formation that I would go with is a 4-3-1-2. Like a diamond. And yeah, this is what I'm going to go with. Let me know, as usual, in the comment section whether you agree or disagree. In goal, Leno. Very, very straightforward decision. He's the goalkeeper. Cech, no. End of story. Leno. Going into that 4. First of all, on the right-hand side, I'm going to go with Cole Jenkinson. I think he done well when he came on the other day. I think he offers us a bit more than Lichtsteiner. He's got the pace, he's got the energy, he's got the fight, the desire, and fair play to the lad. So let's put him in there, let's support him, and let's see what he can do. He's going to have to get up and down that side. He's going to have to try and mark the likes of Leroy Sané, and it's going to be tough, but I would rather him there. So that's what I'm going to go with on that right-hand side, and that's Cole Jenkinson. Going to move into the central pairing, and first of all, I'm going to go with Laurent Koscielny coming back in the side, and he'll obviously captain the side, and we'll wait and see what happens. I really don't know. You see one performance like the way he played against Chelsea, for example, and you think, wow, okay, maybe Koscielny's still got a little something in him. And then you see the performance against Manchester United and you think, for fuck's sake, here we go again. It's which one turns up, but I'm going to have Laurent Koscielny. Alongside him, I'm going to have Mustafi, and reason being, I don't think that Mavropanos is going to start in this game. He didn't play the other day, and I don't think that he's going to play in this one either. So I think that Unai Emery is going to go with the experience of Mustafi, but what I will say is, listen, none of this bullshit performances, none of this diving in all over the place. I know the weather's wet and everything else, but stop, seriously, and talk. One of you lead that back line, just talk to each other. If one of you goes, then you go with him. If one of you drops, then you drop with him. Have coordination, have communication. We'll see though. So yeah, I'm going to go with Mustafi. On that left-hand side, I'm going to go with Kolasinac. Now, it was a tough decision between him and Nacho Monreal. I know that Nacho is better defensively, but I think that we need to cause problems down that side. We need to cause problems towards Kyle Walker. We need to push him back the other way. That's if Kyle Walker starts, for example. But we need to just get further forward. Try and push them back the other way. It's difficult, don't get me wrong, but we need energy, and he's got that up and down. So hopefully he can cause more problems going forward than, having to stay back a lot. So that's what I'm going to go with, Kolasinac. Now, in that midfield three, the furthest back out of them, I'm going to go with Lucas Torreira. Second half against Cardiff, I said it, I felt he looked back to his old self. He looked a lot sharper, nipping in and everything else. And this will be a big test for him. Big test. So, straightforward decision. That's Lucas Torreira. Alongside him, I'm going to go with Granit Xhaka. Listen, you know what? The last few games haven't been great performances. We need to get that partnership built up with Torreira again. Make Torreira the deeper one, Xhaka there. And he needs to come back in. I know he didn't play against Cardiff. I'm presuming he was rested, and that would be for this game in mind. So that's what I'm going to go with, Granit Xhaka. Alongside him, I'm going to go with the young lad Guendouzi. One of my man of the matches for the Cardiff game. He was actually brilliant in that game. And this would be another big test, but we need his energy, we need his engine, and we need him to get up and down and in their faces and work really, really hard. So that's what I'm going to go with as my midfield three. The one that sits in front of them, now this is a very, very tough decision. And of course, you've got Aaron Ramsey that's been playing really well. But he's leaving in the summer. And of course, you've got Mesut Ozil. And I'm going to go with Denis Suarez. I'm going to put the new guy in. Listen, the reason why you buy this guy or loan the guy or bring him in is to play him. And Unai Emery knows him, and I would play him. I don't think Emery's going to play Mesut Ozil. I would love to see Mesut Ozil play, to be quite honest with you. That's my preferred, thoughts on the matter. But and I feel that Suarez would be on the bench. But I'm just kind of going what I feel that Unai Emery might go with. And I'm going to go with Denis Suarez. Sitting in front of that three and being the link for the front two. And starting off with that front two, first one is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and 1 goal behind Salah in the race for the Golden Boot. And you know what? He's a goal scorer, and it's as simple as that. So if the chance comes to him, if Denis Suarez can link up with him, then he can get himself some goals. So that's what I'm going to go with, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Alongside him, I'm going to go with Alexandre Lacazette. Absolutely brilliant. One of the standout players over the last month or so. And he's been absolutely brilliant, and he's key to what we are doing. And I would really, really like to see Lacazette and Aubameyang as a front two. I think the way that Denis Suarez can carry the ball and the way that he can pass the ball and thread through the lines, there could be some joy there. It's a gamble, and it's, you know, taking the game to Man City, if anything, but we've got nothing to lose. Who's expecting us to win anyway? Let's be honest about it. Even Arsenal fans don't expect us to get anything out of the game. So let's go out there, play on the front foot, and actually take the game to them and show them that we are a decent side. So that's what I'm going to go with. That is my predicted 1-11. There's a little bit of what I feel Unai Emery will go with in there, and there's a little bit of what I would like in there. So yeah, like I said, that is a very interesting lineup, and I feel that's a very interesting formation. But listen, you guys, you know what to do. Let me know in the comments section whether you agree or disagree, and let me know what 1-11 you would go with. So there we go. That is the preview. That is the predicted lineup. Massive, massive game. We're either going to put a good performance in that we can be proud of. We're either going to surprise absolutely everyone, or we're going to surprise no one and we're going to get slapped. Who knows? But listen, after the game, there will be a match day vlog, and then the player ratings the following day. So yeah, listen, it's over to them now. Can't say no more. We will see what happens. So until the match day vlog, I'll see you lot soon. I'm out of here.